It's another great day. The sun's shining, a really, really bright day. A little bit fresh this morning. And of course, there's a chill in the air. But I'm heading at lunchtime. It's good just for me at the moment to grab a break when I can. Get some fresh air from being inside four walls all day. Grab a little bit of food. Head back. Get some work done. We've got the cross-country event this evening, which I'm going to be marshalling out. So as it turns out, there was actually a position available for somebody to be like a pacer and to run in front of the children, showing the route, but I wasn't aware that was an opportunity available. That said, there may well be some children that were far more rapid than me. However, it would have been nice to have at least thrown my hat into the ring for that job. Don't know who's doing it this evening, and plus I don't even have the right kit to do so. I've got some trainers, but you can't really do trainers in a suit, can you? Looks a bit peculiar. Anyway, I should catch you this evening. It's going to be a late one at school, at work, school, and the cross-country event doesn't finish till about 5:30, so when I get home tonight, it's going to be dark. I will go out on a run. I'm going to go residential route this evening with my head torch, which I shouldn't need because the lighting should be pretty good, but that is the intention anyway, to explore the residential route when it's a little darker. I might even be able to creep in before sunset, but there's no real way of determining exactly what time I will be home. I've just got home, actually far sooner than I was expecting to get home. Very interesting watching some of the families arrive for cross country. There's clearly some families who have committed some serious time to this. They're head to toe in the right gear. We're not just talking about sportswear, we're talking about running, athletic wear, the correct shoes, expensive stuff that these children, who are, some of them, 7 years old, up to maybe 10, who are turning up ready to not only compete but ready to win. And it just got me thinking back to when I was at school. I used to take part in the district events, which is where the schools would come together, all the local schools, and participate. I used to do 100 and then 100 relay. A push, I'd do 200, but basically I was 100 metres only. And thinking back now, the times I used to do those races and be absolutely exhausted. I was a good runner, very, very short distances. I would never, ever even think about putting myself in for any kind of race above that. It just wasn't something that I ever really focused on. As a family, we used to kind of have a little mess around the park and maybe used to run around, and I didn't really train or anything for it. But anyway, I digress. I just come home and I thought to myself on the way home, I've got some nice weather out there, what to do? I realised that today's my sort of cross-training day, which I obviously want to do. Tomorrow's supposed to be the more of a tempo speed run, and I want to commit some proper time to that actually, because I really want it to be successful. I didn't really have an opportunity last week to do a very good job with it, and I think it was the week before when I had a really actually very good, my kind of fastest, if you like, technically 5k but technically not 5k run. So I think it is worth spending some time and maybe saving myself for tomorrow for that. So that's possibly what I'm going to do, because by the time I've eaten and fiddled about and done that kind of stuff, it will set me up nicely for a sort of a cross-training evening, and just kind of some stretching, some yoga, dedicate some more time as well to the foam roller, and just get myself in a peak position so that tomorrow I should be able to perform really well on the tempo. But we'll just see how things go. But otherwise, this evening's just going to be, I think, relax, chill, cross-train, yoga, rest up, and then focus on tomorrow. So I'm just about to do my yoga. This particular video is called Up Your Connect. I don't have a clue what that actually means at all. But it says, around the world, across the sea, leave what doesn't serve behind and up your connect. It's 18 minutes 59 seconds. It might be a little bit dark in here because basically I'm doing my yoga with a kind of by candlelight, and so I'm just going to keep it really chilled and relaxed for me. And apologies that the video footage might not be as spectacular or as bright as it is normally. There will be some illumination from the screen and from the candle, but ultimately this practice is about me and just kind of getting myself into a really good zone before sleeping tonight. So here we go.